So now we're going to shoot or expose the designs that I have onto the screen that we made. So this is my light table, a bit classed up with this cover with prints of David Bowie and Freddie Mercury. Why not? So you just take the cover off. Gorgeous table. And I built this table for $100 back in 1987, and I've been shooting screens on it ever since. And what's great about this table is I've only changed the light bulbs in it twice, and only the first time because I changed the type of light bulbs, and the second time because they burnt out in all those years. And I've shot an average of at least one screen a day on it since 1987. So you make a light table and put light bulbs in it, chances are you're never going to have to change them. So here's my screen, and we dried it quickly with a blow dryer. It took about 5-10 minutes. And here's my artwork. So I thought we would do the Queen and Bernie Sanders from the United States, because why not, right? I think they would be a nice juxtaposition on the screen. And when you put things on a screen like this, you can use them together or separately, whatever you want. You don't have to print them together if you don't want to. So, how am I going to fit these? Hope the Queen doesn't mind, but Bernie's getting the nice place on here. So I'm just going to rip away a bit of this extra vellum. We put the designs on vellum, which is translucent paper. The only thing is when you shoot them, you can't overlap it. And then I'll put the screen on top. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. What's cool is the UV light from my light table is going to hit the emulsion from below and expose the emulsion. So it changes from water soluble to non-water soluble everywhere that the light can hit the emulsion. And where it can't hit it is where the design is. So after I shoot it and I wash it out, the emulsion will wash away wherever the design is, creating a stencil or a negative, which you then, once you have a stencil, what can you do? You print with it. So it's a very simple process. So now, one important thing is, if I turn the light on now, look at how bouncy this is. The light's going to get in between the design and the light table, or the design and the screen, and that's not going to be very good. So you got to really weigh this down. So the way we do it is, we take a piece of yoga mat, we put it on top, like that, and then we take cinder blocks. Because the great thing about cinder blocks is they're very heavy. And the reason we put the yoga mat on is it makes the weight of the cinder blocks distribute evenly, so you get a nicer, crisper design. And then you take another cinder block. So now we're really squishing the screen and design to the light table. So it's a really sharp image we're going to get. If you want to do a really fabulous job, take broken cinder blocks. And the funny thing is, these are the same broken cinder blocks I had in 1987. They're still working. And then I turn it on. So my light table is on a timer for 4 minutes. And then it will turn off. And because this is UV light, that's the amount of time it takes to change that emulsion from water soluble that it can hit to non-water soluble. So a chemical reaction is happening right now to that photo emulsion. And then where your design is, it's blocking the light from hitting the emulsion, so it stays water soluble. So once the 4 minutes is up, we're going to wash it out, and hopefully the emulsion will wash out where your design was, where the emulsion stayed water soluble. Very, very simple process. So, see you in 4 minutes. There, oops, it's done. So now we just take the bricks off. And then here's our screen. And what's cool is, I don't know if you can tell, but you can see the image on the screen, because you can see very exposed emulsion because it got a direct light source. Not as exposed, but quite exposed. It was under the translucent vellum paper. And then hopefully not exposed at all. That was under the opaque design. So if I were to now take this and put it out in the light or leave it out in a room, it would all turn this color. But if I wash it out, we should get a stencil or a negative of these images. And one thing I love about screen printing is you start with a positive, you create a negative, you print it and go back to a positive. It's very symmetrical, which I think is fun. So let's go wash it out. It's a screen. Look at that. What's great is you can get the stripes in his shirt and the jewels in her crown. It's gorgeous. So now we'll just blow dry and we'll do a print.